These are reflectors. There's different types of reflectors, but in this case, these are tack. These are like tacks, and all somebody did was put some reflecting paint on them, and in this case, they're white and red or orange. And once light hits them, they glow. Okay, they got their reflective surface to them, and you'll be able to pick them out. And in this case, they advertise visible up to 200 yards, which is a pretty good distance. Okay, these reflector tacks will help you guide your way back to wherever you just came from, back to your campsite. Okay, and let me show you something here quick. I want to show you this write-up I wanted to have you take a look at. You can probably have this as your SOP. Say for example, if you're a Boy Scout group, I got a lot of Boy Scouts going out, and they go camping all the time. Well, you can probably use this as one of your standard operating procedures, one of your SOPs. Stand by. If you can see my drawing right there, right in the center is the campsite, and that campsite just happens to be on some good ground, which is on high ground, which is a hilltop. Okay, and I got my beacons going out in specific directions. You get your Boy Scouts, your Scout leaders, get their compass, and they go out on a magnetic azimuth straight up north, which is 0 degrees or 360, same thing. And you set out 5 tacks at 25 meters distance between each tack, and the other guy goes the opposite way at 180 degrees, and he goes all these other different directions, and they're at increments of 45 degrees each. This way, if somebody goes out and gets lost, odds are he's going to see one of those tacks, and he's going to shine his light, and he knows the camp's on high ground. All he has to do is start walking uphill. Even if it's pitch black, he sees the little reflectors. Just keep walking uphill, and he'll eventually hit the campsite. And of course, a good idea is always have a campfire and always have somebody on security. If you got 40 scouts out there, I'm using scouts as an example. Always have somebody on security, 24 hours a day. Okay, you're going static. If everybody's sleeping, something's screwed up. Okay, somebody should be attending that campfire, and somebody should be up, just watching out, and make sure nothing out of the ordinary happens, because crap happens. You know, when you get more people going out, so the more people you got, the more odds of something that's going to go wrong. Okay, but anyway, using these beacons, these reflector tacks, or any type of other reflectors, you can use these as guides, and it'll prevent survival tragedies. I can't tell you how many times I've read in the newspapers or on national news or in a magazine where here we got Boy Scouts going out with scout leaders, and they still get lost. Okay, you have a scout coming up missing. How did that happen? It's not supposed to happen, but it does. Okay, this is a technique here to prevent scouts from going out and getting lost and not coming back. And in very, very rare cases, some of them, die in place. Okay, and the other way, they have search parties going out, and they eventually find them in about 3 or 4 days, because the scout goes off into oblivion somewhere. Okay, but anyway, use this as a guide if you want. But use those reflector tacks, any type of reflectors, which I'm going to send in the survival program. Use them as beacons to make sure you get back to where you're going. Because at night, I'm telling you what, you can very easily get misorientated, lost at night. It happens in a second, even going out for a very short distance, okay? Okay, that's it for the reflectors. Go on to the next video.